Hi everybody, I'm Misty.
I'm Michelle.
We're on the right track. Today we're going to talk about Starved Rock, which is in Oglesby, Illinois.
Yeah, so all in all, I think there's roughly about 13 miles altogether, but they're all different types of trails along the way.
Yeah, there's many different kinds of trails, whether you want to take longer ones or very scenic shorter ones. I would suggest Wildcat Canyon. It's very pretty.
Yeah, and it's very beautiful, very scenic. There's a lot of things to do there. You can go and there's like water slides within natural water slides that are oversee a waterfall. You can take the kids there. Most of the trails I would say like medium to, I'd say like light to moderate.
Yeah, there is some incline and declines, but they're all man-made staircases. Otherwise, there isn't a lot of hills other than that.
And I suggest like maybe go in the springtime. We usually go every July, which is really nice, but by that time most of the waterfalls are just trickling a little bit. But if you go to the springtime, it flows a lot, so it's a lot more scenic, but definitely like throughout the entire spring, summer, and fall, great views you can see.
Yeah, and there's lots of nice places to stay there. It's from that FDR era. The lodge itself that is there in Starved Rock. You've stayed there many times.
Yeah, so the lodge itself is very old and woody, very rustic but beautiful. Inside there's an ice cream shop. You know, you can take your kids there if you just want to go on your own. That's perfectly fine too. There's also a very nice wooden type of restaurant. It's gorgeous inside. It'd be great for like a wedding venue or just a get together. Very romantic. Even like you can bring children there too. There's lots to do there. There's also I think a bar inside and outside. Yeah, and in the summers they have live music I think on the weekends, so it's really nice to like have an overlook, have a nice beer and sit and listen to the music and watch everybody hike. Very family friendly, but again if you want to just go on a date and just do it on your own, it's really nice to see as well.
Yeah, there's also a water park just outside. If you didn't stay at the lodge itself, just outside of the park, there's a water park. And I was kind of impressed. It has a lazy river inside, so it's great for kids. And the arcade is really nice, actually. Pretty big.
Yeah, so there's lots of stuff to do there. Grand Bear
Okay.
Resort. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do there. Again, it's very family friendly, economically cheap to do. It's a state park, so you just have to pay a state park pass to get in and spend the day there. You can bring your own picnic. Around the area there's a little towns. One we like to go to is called Marcellus, which I know it looks like Marseilles, but when we talk to the locals they like to be called Marcellus. So we go there. We actually like to go to this little bowling alley there that's really cute. There's a lot of dive bars, like us, we like to have our little beer. So we do there a lot of like bar foods and stuff like that. There's also one, I think it's just outside of Oglesby. It's a craft brew place called Tangled Roots that has some really good beer as well. So there's lots to do, some wineries there as well.
It's a great weekend trip.
It is. The trails are beautiful. I highly recommend it. You'll see through the photos different types of trail. There's one which oversees an arch. You can take photos there. Just overall a beautiful place to go. I highly recommend it. Like we said, it's easy, moderate. You can make it as difficult as you want depending on how many miles you want to go. There's some trails, like the smallest one is the Starved Rock Trail itself. It has an overlook, and that one is just, I think it's like 0.3 miles. And you just climb up a bunch of stairs and have an overlook and see the entire state park. It's beautiful, and it's along the Illinois River as well. So if you do choose to go outside the Illinois River area and walk that's good. Or if you want to stay interior and look at the canyons, you have whatever you choose to do. Yeah. So overall, I would just say I highly recommend it. I go every year, and it's just something that we just love doing. You can bring the family, the pets, the husband, the wife, whatever you choose.
Yep.